In this energy healing, we activated respect and support for your full self-expression, spontaneous, safe, and alive with desire. Stay tuned. Welcome. Welcome to Community Energy Healings to Unlock Your Brightest Future. This is a service that I offer every week to the general public as my gift for anyone who resonates with this type of support. Now, if you are live with me in the Receive community here on Facebook, please say hello. Tell me where you're calling in from, anything you want to share about your past energy healing experiences. I'll be checking in. And if you're catching the replay on YouTube, please use the comment section in the same way. I will circle back afterwards and answer questions and check in, and would love to hear how you're doing and how you're liking this. Energy healings are an innovative empowerment tool to access the natural power that you have to create your best life while accelerating the release of any resistance that gets in the way. Now, if you're brand new to energy healings with me, I'm going to recommend that you pass on this particular energy healing and take a few first steps next. Go to unlockyourbrightestfuture.com, watch the energy healing orientation video, read the disclaimer, and then come back when you know that this is for you. All right. Also, unlockyourbrightestfuture.com has all the information you need about different ways to participate in these energy healings. And if you're interested in private energy healings with me to explore how quantum leaps really are possible without wasting time or working harder in your personal life, then check out the FAQs on that same page, and you can take some next steps and explore what's available. There's lots of ways to experience private energy healing. So if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm an empowerment coach and energy healing practitioner, and I help accomplished women who feel that they're meant for more to unlock the purpose, passion, and prosperity that's still eluding them without wasting time or working harder. Now, while my coaching programs are tailored to professional women, energy healings are for anyone who resonates with the topics that we address here. All are welcome. So we're going to shift into energy healing now, and I invite you to pull out your journal. I'm going to take a quick look to see if I can see who's here with me live today. All right. Hey, Suzanne, great to see you. Let's see, we got a couple other people here. Hey, Suzanne. Oops, got to turn down the volume on that. Let's see. I see quite a few eyeballs here. Let's see here. Hello, Helen. Gabriella from Hawaii. How fun. I love it. Let's see. Shannon, hello. Heather and Julie, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. All right. So deep breath. Let's settle in. Okay. And now we're going to do our pre-assessment for this energy healing. I'm also going to stop distracting myself with things flashing. And take a moment now. You might want to close your eyes, really be here with yourself. And take a moment to write in your journal today, in this moment in time, the present moment, what is it that you would love to create or experience in your future? Could be the immediate future, could be big picture, long-term vision, or something in between. And just jot down what's present with you now. And that's what this energy healing will be here to serve today. And as we normally do, we have 4 assessment points that just give us a point of observation. So write down these 4 prompts. Number 1, the word struggle. Number 2, attention grabbers. Number 3, resistance, 1 to 10. And number 4, sensations. So as you consider this thing that's present with you today that you'd like to create or experience in your future, first become aware of whatever comes to your mind regarding how you're struggling around this, any type of struggle at all. Just a few free association words, whatever's present with you. Jot that down. Next, bringing your awareness into this mental space, write down what is grabbing your attention around this topic. Okay, so this is whatever is occupying the space of your awareness right now. And that is taking up most of the creative consciousness around this thing. If you are problem solving, if you are trying to control something you can't control, if you're seeking, and looking for things, these all point to resistance, whether you're conscious of it or not, things that you're trying to control, that blocks the flow. Okay, write down whatever is grabbing your attention. And now just intuitively is another way to assess, because everyone is different when they're tracking this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much resistance are you perceiving around this? 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest, or anything in between. Just trust whatever number comes to you. And sidebar, I always find it really interesting when people have fractions, because there's an intuitive, it's not quite 7, but it's not quite 8, 7.5. It's so interesting how we just have a feeling about that. So whatever number comes to you, write that down. And now bringing your awareness into your body and become aware of any sensation that is present with you now. And jot down a few observations, where it's located, what you're aware of. Might be something visual, like a color, a shape, an outline, might be sharp, might be dull, might describe the sensation. Achy, concentrated, spacious or diffuse, buzzy. Just write down what you notice. Okay, so now put everything away. If you haven't already, minimize distractions, turn off bells and whistles if you're able to, devices and whatnot. And get as comfortable as you can. And we will begin. All right, so I invite you to take a cleansing breath. If you haven't already, allow your eyelids to become heavy and close safely shut. Bring your awareness to whatever is holding your body up, allowing yourself to recognize the presence and the reliability of this physical support for your body and your being. Knowing that your breath is imbued with the divine intelligence that guides your entire being into deeper relaxation and safety. Understanding that if you need to take care of anything in your physical world, you're free to do so as needed, and you can always come back. And now bring your awareness to your heart space. Imagine that you're breathing in and out of your heart. And I'm going to guide you in 3 rounds of breath, after which you'll resume a natural and comfortable rhythm. So take a deep breath to fill your lungs completely. Hold the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. Relaxing deeper. And now inhale to fill your lungs completely. Holding the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. Deeper, relaxed. And now inhale to fill your lungs completely. Holding the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. Deeper and deeper relaxed. And now resuming a natural and comfortable rhythm. Bringing your awareness back to your heart space, breathing in and out of your heart. And imagining that your heart space is a portal to divine life force, the source of all that is and of which you are a part, for you are an expression of life. There is no separation. And as you acknowledge the truth of life, you acknowledge the truth of you. And as this energy flows into your being, your awareness, your understanding, your consciousness is illuminated with this highest truth and the deeper understanding that any challenge you may perceive is simply a catalyst to know the truth of who you are more deeply. So as you breathe, this life force energy moves through you, and you are illuminated by your own divine wholeness, the knowledge that you are peace, you are freedom, you are all sufficiency of supply and abundance and prosperity. You are health and well-being. You are power and purpose and all that is good. You are divine worthiness. And this and more flows into your being. And as it does, you draw to you the additional support of this physical realm of duality. Mother Earth from below, Father Spirit from above, all of these energies communing within and radiating beyond your flesh to bathe you and surround you in love, safety, guidance, and protection. All right. So as you relax into this space, all right, repeat after me. My intention is to 100% embody fully the divine truth of who I really am, and to relate to all that is presenting in the love, peace, and light of truth, now and forevermore, in ways better than I ever imagined. Okay, so we have sacred space, and the focus is available. Overall strength 10, 20, 30, 40, 40%, 40% strength, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Weaknesses at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% weakness. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, infinity to infinity, 1, 2, 3, dimensional influences, memories, residuals, forgiving, forgetting, correcting. Right now, this met strong, complete, permanent, and absolute to infinity, past, present, future, strong. Okay, so take a deep breath. Whenever I say take a deep breath, you can always join me in tapping on your heart center. You don't have to. I do it on your behalf, but often it feels good and relaxing, and it's helpful and supportive for your own nervous system and receptivity. And you can always stop whenever you want to. All right, so checking for internal objections, repeat after me. And again, when I say repeat after me, it's your choice. You can, and you don't have to. You can let the words wash over you. Okay, repeating after me. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. Okay, so there's an objection around it will benefit me and others to heal this. So tapping on the side of the palm here, not the thumb side, but the other side. And repeat after me. Even though a part of me thinks that it will not benefit me and others to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway. And I got to tune into this one. And expand in my capacity to receive divine blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though part of me thinks that it will not benefit me and others to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway and expand in my capacity to receive divine blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though part of me thinks that it will not benefit me and others to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway and expand in my capacity to receive divine blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. Okay, you can stop tapping there. You can tap on your heart center, take a deep breath. You can stop tapping there and repeat after me. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. Checking for denial, denial of denial, no perception, no chromosomal programming, NDPR conflict, good, overall strength, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% strength, up from 40. That's a big shift in the right direction. 80, 90, 100 weaknesses at 10, 20, 30, 40% weakness, down from 50. Good. 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dimensional influences, memories, residuals, forgiving, forgetting, correcting. Right now, this minute's strong. Complete, permanent, absolute to infinity, past, present, future, strong. Take a deep breath. Okay, let's see what we're being guided towards today. Okay, first is fear. So it's a generalized fear right now, but it's general in terms of I don't know what the fear is about yet, but it's specific to the second chakra, which if you don't know chakras, they're energy centers throughout the body, and it's the chakra known as the one that has to do with sexuality, creativity, relationships, reproduction. So it's the womb and the low back, that whole area. All right. So second chakra, there's fear. And we need to get into the second chakra. So let's see what's showing up in the second chakra. All right, so I'm just going to read the whole thing and then see what shows up as weak. The second chakra is located at the sacral plexus on the anterior of the body corresponding to the womb area. No problem there. It corresponds to the reproductive glands and the sacral plexus and the lower lumbar spine. That's all okay. It deals with regeneration, juices of life, desire fire. That went weak. Desire fire. Vitality, also weak. Creative essence, weak. Wealth of creative imagination. Weak. Free expression of your full creative potential, spontaneous and alive with desire, also weak. Full expression of your, free expression. Free expression of your full creative potential, spontaneous and alive with desire. The desire to create for playfulness, magnetism, and charisma. Blocks here create imbalance of any of the above. In misuse or stimulation of suppressed creative flow, this chakra usually has many blocks due to our societal judgmental belief systems. There was weakness there. Okay, so is it blocks Is there an specific? It's actually, is there blocks of so strong muscle? But there's no blocks. It's not a cause and effect here, but there's something that weakens people around judgmental. Is it societal or so strong? Societal judgmental belief systems, which makes sense given the state of everything that's swirling around us in the world. Societal judgmental belief systems. Ah, it's interesting. I went on a walk today and I was getting all these downloads and now I'm connecting the dots. So we'll talk about that in a moment. I'll just okay, so I'm feeling guided to say this out loud. Okay, so there's a message here, a bit of guidance for everyone for the energies that we are being exposed to right now, the opportunities and the challenges. And here's a main takeaway for today. It's kind of like advice from life, from the guides, which is stay in your lane. Let me see if I can catch what I got on the walk today. It was really important. Oh, let me see if I can get the words now. The words were, hold on, they're right here. There's one word I can't quite catch, but it was something like, stop trying to have someone else's life. When you respect your own. That was it. Amazing things happen when you stop trying to have someone else's life and respect and become curious about your own. Wow, I thought that was just supposed to be a post on social media, but it came through, it was for the energy healing. Okay. Amazing things happen, amazing things become possible when you stop trying to have someone else's life and get curious with respect about your own. Stay in your lane. So this energy is about the fears that get expressed through our own creative chakra, alive with desire, spontaneous and alive with desire, a wealth of creative imagination, and a weakness around societal judgmental belief systems. So already what's coming through is this energy healing is about coming home to yourself. And if you ever struggle with comparisonitis, if you see things on social media and you start to, put all of your attention in somebody else's space, and I should and I shouldn't, and comparing, it's just this energy healing is here to support you to stop, come back. All right. Regard your own life with so much love and respect, and know that as you take your attention off of the comparison, which, by the way, is a lack generating machine that fuels not enoughness like you wouldn't believe, just stop, come back, own your life, this gift from source, this gift. Respect it, become curious. Just the shift of energy, even if it's because here's the thing, if there's discomfort, there's going to be discomfort no matter what. If you're comparing yourself to outer world, discomfort. If you're uncomfortable with yourself, there's discomfort. So it's not like, you get to avoid discomfort by making this shift, but when you become curious with respect about your own life, then you are starting to shift from lack, which is outer base, to abundance, which is it's all right here. Even sadness, fear, grief, discomfort, it's the abundance of all that you are. It's part of your wholeness. This is a profoundly empowering shift of consciousness that shifts you from lack, not enough, I am not that, Okay, I don't have that to, it's all right here. Home. Okay, so that's what came through. Let me see what else is going on here. Some imbalanced states caused by blockages here. Pelvic, okay, our pelvic diseases, if anyone's got some low back pains, there's some support here around this, low back pain. Hormone imbalances, for those of you who might have some of that going on. Remember, there, just in case you don't know, everything is energy, including your body. So sometimes the physical symptoms that we have, the being able to connect with the energetics behind it, before I even worry about physical world analysis of the symptoms, very powerful. So we're already, I'm going to go back because I kind of missed this. So some imbalanced states caused by blockages here are pelvic diseases. No, low back pain showed up. Hormonal imbalances showed up. Menstrual irregularities showed up. Menstrual irregularities. PMS, urinary problems. Okay. Any sexual issues and abnormalities. A lot of second chakra energy affecting the physical body for some. Polarities, none today. Okay. So now that we're getting kind of the constellation for today's energy, let's see what else we need to know. There's fears and phobias. So we're going back to fear. Fears of so strong muscle. No. So now we're getting into phobia energy. There's social phobia around public speaking. Anything else? Initiating conversations. Remember, part of the fear in the second chakra was free expression of your full creative potential, spontaneous and alive with desire, fears concerning societal judgmental belief systems. So this can show up in, again, second chakra, whether it's intimate personal relationships, whether it's your relationship with the world, what your community, professionally, maybe you want to make an impact. So it can show up anyway, but there's phobia energy around public speaking and initiating conversations. So this is that expression in the realm of relationships, personal, professional, however that plays out for you. Let's see here. Okay. Any other phobia energy? No. All right. Anything else that we need to identify for the constellation of energy today? So this is what's getting addressed. Now, do we need to get into origins? Current life, yes. There's current life origins. 1, 2, 3, current life origins. Past life, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50. A lot of past life origins. 50. Okay. Ancestral, no. Other, no. Okay. All right. So priority origin is a current life, past life. Okay. Of the 50, is there priority point of entry? 0 to 10, 20, 10, 15, 10, 11. Okay. So in this past life, male, female. Divine separation at conception in utero, birth to 1, 1 to 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 years old. And I always like to offer, sometimes it's kind of curious and interesting to explore, not necessary. When a number or an age comes up in a past life, it's usually, it can be a marker for something significant that's related in your current life. So if 29 years old or 29 means anything to you, you can just make a mental note of that, be curious about it. especially if it's related to any of the second chakra energy that I've already been discussing. You might connect some dots. You don't need to connect dots on the conscious level because this is way deeper than that. But the mind is always curious about what's the story. So it's just available if you want to consider that. So 29-year-old female in past life, is this your own energy? Yes. Self. Is it in relationship to with anyone? Is that part of this origin? Yes. Is this mother? No. Father? No. Sibling? No. Husband? Husband? Other? No. So this is your energy. Husband is somehow involved. Um, there's no cross-linking, there's no absorption. Okay. So okay. Let me just tune into this a little bit. Okay, there's a little bit coming through, but I want to just see what shows up. So what do we need to know about this past life origin with husband emotions? So first we've got some emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Caring, need for more caring, correcting more emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 6. Too much defensiveness, correcting more emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Burdened. I'll tell you something, from the moment I got this information about female 29 years old husband, I actually am seeing something, but I'm feeling like I need to collect a little bit more information to just see if it's accurate, because it's got a mixed energy. So let me just gather some more information, more emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 6. Blockage, denial, no perception, no chromosomal programming, NDP or conflict. Hold on, I want to make sure I got this right. Contempt from others. More emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's definitely adding up. The energy is coming through as dictatorial. So I'm just going to ask, the first thing I just saw at the beginning was, and it's weird because there's something else here, but so it's almost like there's layers of information, but this first layer of information is 29 years old, you're married to this man. He basically just wants you to be a baby making machine. And there's a tremendous amount of suppression and repression of self, like your being to be fully expressed. And so this second chakra energy, again, it's creativity, relationships, sexuality, full self-expression, spontaneous and alive with desire. So there's this, that's not the right word. This really strong repression, suppression energy of self, and this dictatorial, need for more caring from him. You too much defensiveness, you were defensive, feeling burdened or burdened, contempt, dictatorial. So this external energy from husband. Meanwhile, the expectation was crank out the babies. So this is not an accurate energy, but it keeps coming through. So it's almost like this battleground. Your second chakra energy was this battleground for you being too own yourself, own your life, own your creative energy, own your sexuality, own that part of you. And it's this is what the mixed energy is. Because I said there's something else. You also loved being a mother. You wanted to be a mother. So there was this conflict, but instead of it being your own internal conflict, you weren't free to find your truth with this. You didn't have the freedom, right? Because it was coming from the outside, right? So there's a whole other layer of what's coming through here then about this stay in your lane energy, which is this energy healing is supporting you to return to yourself from those places that you've externalized your orientation. So that even if you feel conflicted, it's yours. It's not coming, you're being freed up to really hear your own truth, to feel your own alignment. That is so important to unlock your brightest future, because when you unlock your brightest future, no matter what's happening in the world, what's happening is you are moving ever more towards your sovereignty, which is where you're connected to the source of your power instead of looking for answers outside. Okay, because the world is crazy and there's no truth out there. Truth isn't here, truth is connected to source. And when you start to align with that, again, life becomes the provider in your human being mode instead of in human doing mode, where you are the provider working hard for the outer world or for seeking the answers in the outer world. I hope this is making sense to your conscious mind. This is recorded. You can always come back, but it's starting to come through really clearly. So this energy healing is helping you to stay in your lane, to return to self. In so doing, strengthening your capacity to nurture yourself. In so doing, this gives life the message that you can receive simply because you exist instead of earning or working hard or waiting. Okay, there we go. That's what needed to come through. So any more emotions? No. Anything else that's part of this past life origin? No. Okay, so whether I spoke it or not, the energy now we got it. It's here now. There's nothing else. And only the truth in the light. Is there anything else? No. Are we ready for interventions? Yes. Numeric, tapping, FL holding, TAT, vortex of light, spiritual bodies, you and release. Okay. All right. So tapping on your heart center, we are releasing this energy, resetting your field, and restoring you to the wholeness that's your true nature. And as you breathe, not deep, as you breathe gently, we're going to correct all of this at the energy to matter, matter to energy level, to other dimensions, existence, universe, time, space, energy, black hole, the unknown. Eliminate, free, independent, release, and protect memories, residuals, remnants, imprints, remains to zero. Memories 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to zero. Forgiving 1, forgetting 1, right now, this minute, strong, same, not same, different, not different, change, no change, 100% perception, conscious, unconscious, enhancements, triggers, blockage. Tap on your heart center, take a deep breath. Okay, so keep tapping, and we're now going to confirm that you have neutralized any and all past life origin energy, 29-year-old female with husband, limitations and weakness regarding a need for more caring, too much defensiveness, burden or burdens, contempt from others, dictatorial energy. Okay, deep breath. And now repeat after me. I am ready, willing, and able to receive the loving care that is available to me now in expected and unexpected ways beyond what I ever imagined possible. I am free of the need to defend. For I embody self-respect and self-honoring. Therefore, I am respected. I'm ready, willing, and able to experience my lightness of being and the freedom that lives in me. I am willing, ready, and able to embody respect and self-love. And as a result, have life rise up to meet me and show me infinite expressions of respect and love from others. There's one more to tune in here. You know, respect and self-respect is like this dominant energy. And it's all about embodying it so that you can have it reflected back. So again, in the transformation of this dictatorial energy, it's about being respected and honored. And so this is healing your capacity to embody that within yourself, which then, as that's your consciousness, which then allows you to see, receive, experience, and express, have that manifested in your physical world reality coming back towards you. Good. Repeat after me. I am neutral, free, and at peace regarding regarding husband energy. I got it. I'm just also feeling guided to say the energy of neutrality is so powerful because it means you're not reacting. Okay. It means that you are truly able to be governed by the innate gift of free will and choice in the field of infinite potential. When you're not neutral, when there's attachment or resistance, then you're literally being controlled by that. But when you're neutral, then you're in the energy of creation, co-creator. It just flows through you because you're open to everything and you can follow the flow. Okay, so being neutral to husband rather than attached or resistant allows you then to open up to the abundance that's here in the highest expression of whatever husband represents to you. Okay, in ways better than you ever imagined. Good. All right. So anything else around the recheck for this past life origin? Are there any remaining past life origins? That was the root. That was the sweater where you pull the thread of yarn and the whole thing collapses. That collapsed all 50 past life origins related to this. Are there any current life origins? That was it. That was the one that needed to be addressed. Okay, so keep tapping, confirming that you've neutralized, healed, and released any null weakness and fear related to the second chakra, including but not limited to low back pain, hormonal imbalances, menstrual irregularities, urinary problems, sexual issues and abnormalities, phobia of public speaking and initiating conversations. Another deep breath. Repeat after me. I am the embodiment of my own desire fire, my vitality, my creative essence, my wealth of creative imagination, my free expression of my full creative potential, spontaneous and alive with desire. I am neutral to societal judgmental belief systems. I am the embodiment of health and well-being regarding my low back, hormones, menstruation, urinary, sexuality. I am health. I am wholeness. I am ready, willing, and able to embody and express my power and my joy and myself fully in all forms of communication, including but not limited to initiating conversations and public speaking. Repeat after me. I relax into my natural divine safety. It is safe to be me. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to be heard. I am respected. I am honored. First in my relationship with myself, then in my capacity to receive infinite expressions from life. It is safe to be me. Deep breath. Okay. Now you can stop tapping if you were still tapping and repeat after me. My intention has been to 100% embody fully the divine truth of who I really am and to relate to all that was presenting in the love, peace, and light of truth, now and forevermore, better than I ever imagined possible. Okay, overall strength is now 100%. We started at 40% strength. Excellent. And weakness is 0. We started at 50% weakness. Okay, so we're going to start to bring this to a close. As you take a few cleansing breaths, feel yourself returning back to your waking life. And we give grateful thanks to our expanded selves, Mother Earth, Father Spirit, and the divine love of the universe world without end, fully releasing all of this unto the infinite power of the divine, allowing perfect right action to express in, as, and through you with ease and grace. As you're ready, when you're ready, you can give your hands a squeeze if you'd like, your legs a squeeze to feel yourself back in your body. Open your eyes as you're ready. And we're going to move into the post-assessment, okay? So take a moment just to check in with yourself and share in the comments what you're aware of now. Let me know if you're feeling better, worse, or the same. Post any questions that you have. Again, I'll return to them for live Q&A after we wrap up. And as you're posting that in the chat and you scan over your initial 4 assessment points, just become aware as you move into the week ahead. And I'm going to give you a couple tips to practice what I call life observations in 3 ways. Okay. First of all, pay attention to the attention grabbers that occupy your awareness in the week ahead and notice the shifts. Notice what's occupying your awareness now and have your baseline to refer to. Okay. Also, make note of opportunities, insights, or pleasant surprises that show up in your world. These are not coincidences. Okay. Your consciousness creates your reality. There's been a consciousness shift as a result of this energy healing at a very deep level. And so you become an invitation for a much higher, fulfilling expression of self. And then you get to see what shows up. It's not a coincidence. All right. And then finally, in terms of what action do you take, because that's always a question, is take action on the feel-good breadcrumbs that show up as best you can with no attachment to the outcome. And connected to this energy healing, also keep practicing checking in with yourself. If you find your head asking, is this the right thing to do? Should I do it? come back to yourself, see if you can feel yourself. If it feels good, follow it. Okay. If you practice no attachment as best you can, which I know is difficult, then you're really letting life guide you and life provide for you, even if your mind doesn't understand it. All right. So once again, if you are curious about private energy healings, just go check out unlockyourbrightestfuture.com. Go to the FAQs. You can learn more about that. And as a wrap up, remember, your future is bright when you shine your light. So I look forward to hearing how this was for you. I'm going to turn off the recording and we'll do a little bit of Q&A. And I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye. Okay, so stop. No, don't want to stop the live stream. Just want to stop the recording. There we go. Okay, so I've stopped the recording and would love to check in on the chat and see how people are doing. All right, let's see here. Let me know what your experience was. Let me know if you have any questions. So Julie, you're feeling less scattered, more solid within yourself. Oh, by the way, let me know numbers too, if you can, where I started, where you are now. If the first number is higher and the second number is lower, that's what we want, okay? Because that was a measurement of resistance. All right, so let's see here. Suzanne, feeling rejuvenated. Julie, I'm glad to hear about less scattered, more solid. Andrea, beautiful. Thank you, Sonia. The word respect came through earlier today strongly. Of course it did. Isn't that always the case? I love that it came out here too. Tons of yawning today. Yes. As a reminder, yawning is a sign of one of numerous signs that energy is moving. Julie, respect came up yesterday. I feel complete with it now. Yay. Love that. Why does this keep vanishing on me? Here we go. That's great, Julie. Nahareen, a good thing, worse, but only because today's healing made me aware of things I wasn't aware of. So better. And the worst feeling is a good one for awareness. Caused stress in my throat, so I went from a 6 to a 9. It's odd, but good. Need to listen to this again. Okay, thank you, Nahareen. So right off the top, what I'm sensing about that is so much of this was about self-expression. And believe me, as somebody who has throat chakra stuff too, I get it. So you became aware probably of some self-expression stuff for you, I'm guessing. And there's a physical manifestation here. So just be as gentle as you can. You can listen to this again for any awarenesses. By the way, for you and for anybody else, one of the things you can do with these recordings is at the end, there's a lot of just organically flowing affirmations. So anything that really speaks to you, write them down and practice those. And if your conscious mind resists them, just make them into a willingness statement. Okay, so you don't have to believe the affirmations, but you want to be able to say these affirmations with as little resistance as possible, because then that provides more alignment. Okay, so I am willing to believe XYZ. I'm willing to discover how XYZ is possible. So play with those. That's a great way to keep working with the throat chakra, since that is what showed up for you in the awarenesses, and will help you keep moving that energy. Let's see. Do we have any other questions or comments? Let's see here. Heather, this felt very activating, lots of physical sensations. Some uncomfortable, went from an 8 to a 6. Okay. I thought of you, Heather, specific to what came through. Julie, struggle went from an 8 to a 3. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, and this can continue to soften. The numbers can reduce as it integrates over the week ahead. You're welcome, Nahareen. Okay, any other questions or comments? All right. Well, I will circle back to see if there's any more later on. Again, thank you all for being here. This felt super powerful, and we are on the beginning, moving into eclipse season, which is very supportive. There can be some discomfort while we're being up-leveled. So my intention always is that these energy healings are also supporting you through whatever energies are, the energetic weather that we're moving through as well. So have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.